chingada que vamos a dar.
Lise, what brings you here?
Brita?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hian. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Okay. My backpack's fucked up.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Stupid thing's gonna make me run all the way through it.
Well, someone has to do it.
Maybe not.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though.
Since I've never been here before.
You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship.
Okay.
But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
You're gonna die. Thanks to Bobby, you're all going to die.
Thanks to Bobby.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because he jacked me up on this.
But
Got you all
come, Lise,
jacked up on
you
Mountain
have
Dew.
journeyed far. Let me hear your
All
petition.
jacked up on Mountain Dew. Now on this, Borderlands. He's got me up to level 80 and I don't know where I'm at.
Dang.
But I like shoot these
Right.
guys once and
So
they
the big
disappear.
news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
I'm like,
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I
I
agree.
got a trophy. I don't know what it did, but I got a trophy.
It's Jenny.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to
You're
some
like an
pressing
ant.
matters here.
Go away.
In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
How many rounds are there? Oh shit. Just go around number 2. I have no idea what I'm doing. But okay. This thing's glitching. It's not showing on my backpack. And there's some shit. I've got all these mods and grenades to choose from.
Yeah.
And when I try and go and sell it, they're trying. What the? Yeah, I
Is
failed.
it glitching out on you?
Yeah, it just told me I failed right now. For you, that's on the side. I have to go on this side. Okay, let's go. Let me through. This is a bunch of shit.
Damn, I would live here.
Where would you live?
Oh,
Oh, in
you know how like
Fantasy?
video games, some video games are done so well, like the environments are real pretty and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a eastern area in this Final Fantasy called Doma, where it's all very like Japanese and samurai and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got wide open sweeping plains, and it's got the old style like Japanese houses and stuff. Like it'd be very cool to live there in real life.
Nice. Okay, what the hell is going on? It's not letting me assemble on the arena. It's not my fault. I am kicking booty.
Kick that
There we
booty.
go. I'm trying, but it won't let me. The elevator didn't want to come down. There we go. Peaches. Trying to cheat. Alright, let's do this.
No, my half dragon
Your
samurai
half-dragon.
avatar would fit right home in this place. That's what I'm saying. If you can actually live as your avatar.
Nice. You are annoying.
Sorry.
No, not you. Those damn flies. Not you. They have flies and these little things that run around on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Like little
The
bugs.
dogs.
No, they're not dogs. I don't know what they are.
The skags.
Yeah, I guess. The dogs I'm okay with. These are like little flies, and then you don't pay attention to them, and they grow and get into this big ball of I don't know what and turn into a bigger fly.
Oh, I don't know those.
Give me more. Oh, it's purple. I thought it was an iridium file.
I wonder if they're gonna have iridium in the next one.
I don't know.
If we are to
Oh,
ready
so?
ourselves for
Everything's
invasion,
about
I know
shall
we got
need
a different
manpower,
damage type
provisions,
called
and
radiation.
time, all of which are in notably short supply.
I don't know then. Maybe we won't.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
I was kind of debating if I was gonna get
Tis
it because
plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And
Not
it
too
was
much of
only
the
with
house,
the
but
aid of others that
Wouldn't that be
Dorma
boring?
succeeded in winning her freedom.
But
So,
I saw the previews,
I mean to
and I'm
take
like,
a leaf
huh?
out of our
it'll
Eorzean
be
friends
alright. You don't
book
think it'll be alright?
and form an alliance of our
No, I
own.
think so. That's what I'm saying. After I saw the reviews and everything, after I saw the previews for it, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? That doesn't look too bad.
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion.
That's
Not
why
all will answer the call.
small. You gotta look down.
Yet disparate though we may be,
They're not looking down,
we
they're
are
looking at
united in our desire for freedom.
Where?
If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
I just said I was done.
It may even seem practical.
Sons of bitches are coming from everywhere. I'm done.
Under the guidance of our
And
former
little
leader,
roaches.
Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious
shoot me
city-states
with
of
your
Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your
Right.
endeavor.
Now maybe I'm done.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record,
After
I
all
would
the
have been in
shit
favour of this plan
disappeared.
even if it hadn't been my grandfather's. But I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out?
Sheesh.
Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Next, my pretty. I'll get you next.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
Aww.
During our time in the
What'd you
burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
I was in there watching the story.
Oh?
Features that are really ugly.
We're getting ready to put up a great big defense barrier around this one country. So basically,
As
airships
such ruins
can't
go, they were not particularly
come through.
unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck
take
me
away
as
the bad
odd.
guys' aerial support.
Faint
Only
though
got
it
the
was,
ground troops, and we
its
got the best
ethereal
ground troops,
residue was
basically.
uncannily similar to that of Azizlar.
We have ninjas.
Identical locations so far removed to
I like
share a
ninjas.
single etheric signature is all but impossible. I
shinobi.
conclude,
We have
therefore, that the
shinobi, which are
Allagans
basically
created the
ninjas.
floating... While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
You know what, Betty? You suck.
Az's La was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier,
My mom is
impenetrable
19
even to an
hours.
Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
What's my relic? Max health 36. So I guess I don't want to do this stuff.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
Look at my backpack's glitching.
I see.
I've got one of those things you're supposed to push on to see what it is.
What?
What are they called?
A word of caution.
I can't see it now.
Even assuming the generator still functions,
They're long
raising
and
a
have 2
barrier of
stripes.
such a
and
scale
you
will
push on them,
require
it
a
reveals what it
prodigious
is.
amount of energy.
I think so.
Like if you get to change your hair color or some stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
But when
yeah.
I look in my my backpack, it's not there. But
Weird.
when I go look in, yeah, but when I go to sell,
And few
it's there
places
for me
are
to
so
sell.
bereft of suitable crystals
Probably
as the
because of
burn.
the mods probably put in glitching all over the place the way it sounds.
Yeah.
A source
The
of
only bad
energy.
part about that, I mean, it's cool, but it's the only bad part about that because he was losing weapons left and right at one point.
Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit
And
of
then they pop
launching
back
things
up.
into the sky?
It hasn't popped up yet.
A curious question. Besides Az's La, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
Oh, you're such a little pain in the butt, you little ankle biter. Die already.
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
Ah, I'm only halfway through. Do that.